Sleep. It is as essential to our survival as air, water, and food, yet we often treat it as a luxury, something to be sacrificed for work, entertainment, or other pursuits. This perception couldn't be further from the truth. Sleep is a fundamental biological need, as crucial to our well-being as the air we breathe. During sleep, our brains and bodies are far from idle. This essential downtime is when our minds consolidate memories, process emotions, and clear out toxins. Meanwhile, our bodies repair tissues, build muscle, and strengthen the immune system. Without adequate sleep, our cognitive abilities decline. We experience impaired judgment, decreased reaction times, and difficulty focusing. Our emotional regulation suffers, leading to increased irritability, mood swings, and a higher risk of developing mental health conditions. The consequences of chronic sleep deprivation are far-reaching, impacting every aspect of our lives, from our physical health to our cognitive function, emotional well-being, and social interactions. To fully appreciate the critical role sleep plays, we must understand what happens when we don't get enough. Our bodies crave sleep, driven by hormones and neurotransmitters. Throughout the day, adenosine builds up, creating pressure to sleep. During sleep, adenosine levels drop, making us feel refreshed. Lack of sleep disrupts this balance. Adenosine accumulates, causing negative effects. We experience drowsiness and impaired cognitive function. Hormone regulation falters, leading to hunger and weight gain. The immune system weakens. We become more susceptible to infections. Chronic inflammation increases, raising the risk of heart disease. Blood sugar regulation is disrupted, increasing diabetes risk. Our bodies enter chronic stress, struggling without sleep. The impact of chronic sleep deprivation on our physical health is profound and far-reaching. Studies have linked insufficient sleep to an increased risk of various health problems, including cardiovascular disease. Sleep deprivation disrupts blood pressure regulation and increases inflammation, both of which are major risk factors for heart disease and stroke, obesity and diabetes. Lack of sleep disrupts hormones that regulate hunger and metabolism, leading to increased appetite, weight gain, and a higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Weakened immune system. Sleep deprivation weakens the immune system, making us more susceptible to infections and illnesses. Studies have shown that people who consistently get less than 7 hours of sleep are 3 times more likely to develop a cold, compared to those who get 8 hours or more. Increased risk of accidents. Drowsiness and impaired cognitive function due to sleep deprivation significantly increase the risk of accidents, both on the road and in the workplace. Section 4. Mental health impacts of chronic sleep loss. The impact of chronic sleep loss on our mental health is just as significant as its impact on our physical health. Sleep deprivation wreaks havoc on our emotional regulation, cognitive abilities, and overall mental well-being, mood disorders. Chronic sleep deprivation is strongly linked to an increased risk of developing mood disorders such as depression and anxiety. Lack of sleep disrupts the balance of neurotransmitters in the brain, particularly serotonin and dopamine, which play a crucial role in mood regulation. Cognitive impairment. Sleep deprivation impairs our cognitive abilities, including attention, memory, decision-making, and creativity. It's like trying to function with a brain that's running on fumes. Increased stress and irritability. Lack of sleep makes us more reactive to stress and more likely to experience irritability, mood swings, and emotional outbursts. Impaired social functioning. Our ability to interact effectively with others also suffers when we're sleep deprived. We may be more withdrawn, less empathetic, and more likely to misinterpret social cues. Section 5. A world without sleep, a dangerous possibility. Imagining a world without sleep is like conjuring a dystopian nightmare. Productivity plummets, accidents soar, and health deteriorates. Society's fabric would unravel. We've glimpsed this during extreme sleep deprivation in wartime or disasters. The consequences are catastrophic. Humans are not designed to function without sleep. Sleep is as crucial as air and food. Prioritizing wakefulness denies essential rest. The consequences of a world without sleep are dire. We must prioritize sleep for our health and well-being.